You talk about a big play. Hey, you don't get any bigger than that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Green Bay Packers. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. Oh, I think the Packers got it. Yep, Green Bay football.
Wasn't paying attention.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Allen Lazard, 32 yards. And the Packers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
What are you guys doing?
He threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a play fake. Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
I think he tried to fool him on that one. You know, being able to throw the ball to the fullback position, no one was fooled on that play.
No, lost yardage. You think they should yank that one from the playbook, at least for the time being?
I think what you do is you take it out and you evaluate it next week in practice.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. On play action, it's Carr. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Carr now to throw. And he fires
Waller?
but incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's Jacobs, and he is going to lose yardage here. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Oh my God, come on.
Incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? To throw, it's Carr. Flushed out right. And he comes back with one complete. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. Here's Carr. And this
Throws
is
right over him.
Oh
my God.
And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Oh, they were so close to the goal line, Charles. 4th down, they figure, well, we'll go for it. But the decision to pass winds up being a bad one with that interception.
Well, I think you said it really well. They may have just figured we're this close, we may as well go for it. Or they had a plan right from the beginning coming into this game to be aggressive. In any event, it didn't work out for them.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Final 30 seconds of this 1st quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. On 1st down, Abdullah. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now. Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Jacobs will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across. Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come and have to report like they're eligible.
I missed.
All they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game. Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way. But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick. You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it? Big time throw on 4th. Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw. And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert. A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him. 2nd and 6. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll go with Jones. But he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
picked off by Trayvon Merrick. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Oh, I'm so tired, Jack. Oh my God.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get down the numbers.
What?
There he goes. Past the 20. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On first down, Rodgers. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. The final shot here before half for Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Here's a give to Jones running left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. On play action, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. That one caught downfield by Watson. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a 2nd one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Flush to his right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A.J. Dillon punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Now Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
From midfield, here's Carr. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Oh my God.
Down the right side.
This is ridiculous now.
It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Extra point try now for Crosby. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I'm going to come back. It's okay.
So they
try to come back.
6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Phillips now from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion. He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. And it's complete to Adams. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. Carr. This is caught. Touchdown. A pair of teammates at Fresno State connecting there. Derek Carr to Devontae Adams. And the Raiders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Up the middle, Jones. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On play action, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They'll run it with Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Down the number.